Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jamjax, finally back with another video. I know it's been a very long time, guys, and I'm sorry about that. I honestly just haven't really been on All-Star. As you can tell, all my stuff is pretty much exactly the same from the last video. All I did was redeem Day-Day's unit code for Pizza Grill. Absolutely love Day Day as a Roblox YouTuber. Very good YouTuber. If you guys haven't checked him out, I'd recommend it. But all I've done is gotten his unit code and got off this game. Um, as you can tell, probably by the video title, I have recently found an interest in another tower defense. I don't think I ever fully quit All-Star. It always have a place in my heart. I'm sure to come back to this game every once in a while for a while. As you can tell, I've played this game a lot. um, and the rates in this game and everything is the least pay to win tower defense game on Roblox that I've played, and I personally love it for that. So I'll always come back to it, but it's sad to say it. They've been so inconsistent on their updates, and it's made me pretty inconsistent on my uploads as well because I've just fallen out of it. As you can see, when we look at the active people right now, All Stars is dying. Only 2,879 is not the best numbers. So hopefully they have a big update planned when it happens, and maybe you'll see me back on this. But as for right now, I have been on anime Vanguards. You guys ignore the anime card battles. That's the little side thing. I honestly really like that game too, but that's maybe for another video. But as you guys are about to see, I've been playing anime Vanguards a lot. I thought I'd give this game a try. It had an insane amount of players when I first got on it. And right now I believe it has over 200,000 something concurrent still over a week after release. And as you guys can tell, I have a pretty stacked team if anybody's familiar with this game. I'll show you a little bit of, obviously I have Egris. I actually got 3 of them. And you might think, wow, he's super lucky. I'd never gotten Egris in a million runs. But I kid you not, 384 runs, and I have 3 Igris. And I'll tell you this right now, the last 84 clears is I got 3 Egris from those last 84. It took me 300 runs on the dot to get my first Egris right here. And I got Blitz on him, and I am not planning on rerolling that. The only thing I've bought in this game is VIP. Same with All-Star. I'm not somebody that wants to pay to win. I guess you could say VIP is pay to win in a way. But I think it's just a really good bang for your buck. So I wouldn't label it as pay to win. It was only like $3 or something like that. Yeah, 299 Robux. But I've been playing this game a lot. As you can see, I have a lot of units. I actually just recently evolved every mythic. It took a while, but the macroing community is kind of crazy for this game. If you guys want help on getting macros or macroing Egris, because I obviously did not do all those 384 runs. I probably only did 20 of them actually going into the mission and doing it properly. The rest were macro. And there's a Discord server I can link to you guys if you are interested in that, because obviously we all know people at level 50 already in this game had to have macroed. It's not a secret. It takes forever to get to level 50. I literally just got to level 50, and I thought I should probably make a video and kind of give my opinion on the game. for anyone that's interested. For somebody that's mainly just played All-Star this whole time. I recently tried Anime Defenders as well, just because All-Star has been so dry. Anime Defenders was alright. Insane rates to get good units. Pretty much all the good units in Anime Defenders, you just have to have a secret. But in Anime Vanguards, at least right now, there's so many units in meta. There's so many legendaries that are very good. I especially love Goku Black, and with his marksman trait is amazing, especially for farming levels. Just the legendaries are super good, super fun in this game. I love Agony / Pain, Kizaru, and Goku Black, especially those stand out. Gon was really good, but then they nerfed him. I mean, he's still really good, but I really love that this game has, every unit has a passive. Every unit has a specific passive that is separate from the rest, and it makes every character feel really unique. Even some of the rares are good, and obviously, Alligator or Crocodile, if anybody plays this game, is honestly the best epic in the game besides Speedwagon here. Obviously, every tower defense Roblox game has to have some farm, and it's usually Speedwagon for some reason. But I don't mind it. I don't care about it. The only few things I honestly have to say bad about this game, and they've been adding so many nice quality of life updates with the manage units screen and everything like that on this game, is the traits. I honestly, which is why I really like All-Star, there's no traits in it. I like the concept of traits, but the trait rerolls are very scarce in this game, and some of the traits are just insanely good. I mean, I do like that right now Monarch honestly isn't that good of a trait. It obviously is a very good trait for cost effectiveness, but as you can see, Monarch is the rarest trait. I think Ethereal and Deadeye are just far superior though for Monarch as far as DPS wise. And it's weird. I think Solar is honestly pretty bad. Like, I'd rather have Marksman than Solar in most cases, or just straight up Blitz, because Solar, if you don't know what it does, I got it on my Sung Jun Woo. It increases damage by 10, -5 SPA, and +20 range. It's kind of a jack of all trades. It just puts a little bit in each one, which kind of makes it not good in any of them. I mean, the range is good. +20% is a decent amount, but I'm honestly keeping it on Jin just for the fact of they might buff it. They've been buffing a lot of units for balancing already within the first week, so I'm hoping they buff Solar. I think it is kind of a mediocre trait right now, and all the rest are just better. Like, I'd rather have Blitz, like I said, and for the most part Marksman, which is why I kept Marksman on my Chain and Goku Black. Marksman's honestly very good. Marksman on Haruka Rin would also be very good. But it's just not really worth to reroll. Rin is from the or the Battle Pass. It's a buffing unit. Pretty much Irwin or Idol from All-Star. Obviously, there's a lot of inspiration from this game and Animated Adventures, which I played Animated Adventures quite a bit too, but Animated Adventures does not respect your time, like, at all, so I stopped playing that because it was way too grindy, and I'm hoping this game doesn't turn into that. It's kind of grindy, but the grind is, like, worth it. The one thing I really love is that every stage you grind in this game gives you these green essence stones, which, if anybody's familiar with Anime Adventures, essentially the stars from challenges, or Anime Defenders has stars for challenges too, or whatever it is equivalent. You can get those from just doing the legend stages, so it always feels like when you're doing the grind, you're actually earning something. So for example, any of those green stars you can just craft into any one of these stars to do evolve. So you technically don't even have to touch the challenge area, which is super nice, especially for grinding, and you don't have to worry about checking the challenge area every half hour for something you need. That's the stars you need, a better thing. Like right now it's trait reroll, which is actually pretty nice. This is like the best challenge to get are these trait reroll ones. So I might as well hop in and do that challenge just while I'm talking about the game to kind of show you guys the game if nobody's played it before. Which I would be surprised. This game is probably the most popular Roblox game at the moment, besides like Blocks Fruits. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. The Management tab they actually just updated again is just amazing. Active modifiers it shows at the top. I'm really excited for the future of this game. The only thing that will honestly take me away is if they take away the stars for evolving mythics from the grinding stages. If they take that away, I honestly would start to really dread this game because it would be just way too grindy. Like I don't like having to get a already 0.5%, rare mythic and it still not being good till I evolve it, which is why I've really always loved ASTD, because as soon as you get that rare unit, it's pretty much just good right out the gate. Really good. Which some people don't like. They want more scarcity and rarity. And I think this game has a good balance of both to where it's not over the top. I think Egress was probably the worst part of this because, like you guys saw, it took me over 300 clears, or just at 300 clears to finally get him. And at a 0.75% chance, obviously I got pretty unlucky. But it seems like that's the normal. Most people are getting him around 300 or something. I think his percentage should either be upped a little bit more or just make the legend stage a little bit faster to do. It would be a nice recommendation from me. Obviously everybody probably might not agree with that. They like being able to flex in these kind of games, and I get it. But it's just nice to be able to get a mythic and them already be good, which is kind of the case in this game. But you obviously, if you want to be meta, you're going to need to evolve that unit to be able to stand out and be good. But it's nice that you don't need it because the legendaries are actually really good in this game as well. And I like how the trait rerolls, or the stat rerolls, are super easy to get in this game. You just have to get 5,000 kills with the unit to get 100%. And just like on my Chain, there's one stat reroll, ASA, and it just makes her really good. And kind of makes it super fun to min-max your units because it's super easy to do in this game. The other thing that I am a big fan of is just how satisfying everything is in this game. It makes it a lot nicer. And since each one of these, the legend stages and stuff, make it so the grind isn't that bad, it makes it so I don't mind, because you can pretty much get when you finally get a mythic, immediately evolve it, because you don't even have to you get a 1 in 3 chance. So essentially each legend stage has you're guaranteed to get at least 1 evolution for one of these mythics, up to 3, which if you're really lucky, you essentially will only have to do the mission, I believe, 4 times. Yeah, if you get 3 every time, you have to do it 4 times, and it just makes it exceptionally easy. The other thing I really like is how nice the visual effects are with them not being annoying. Like, it just looks really nice, and it's not annoying. The only one that is that I found is honestly Egress's full AoE. That's the only one that I'm like, might consider you turning off your visual effects, which is why you saw I had mine off. But other than that, it's really been good. Let's probably place a Jin back there to take care of that. And I love all these hotkeys. Every time you click a unit, you can just press a hotkey to get rid of it. I probably should have put my Haruka Rin to buff these guys already, but it's fine that I didn't. Because Egress, once I get him his full AoE right here, is just going to absolutely destroy this boss. Because of his passive doing 40% damage to the boss. It just makes everything so easy, and Cha-In being immune to stuns and, well, everything. And Egress being immune to stun just because it's kind of crazy. But everything's super nice. As soon as you hit retry on everything too, you just stay in the stage. There's no reloading it again like an all-star. They've just done a really good job with this game. And if you guys want to see more content from me or any help with macro stuff, feel free to let me know and I'll probably upload more. And if you guys are interested in more anime Vanguards, I'll definitely do more on a next update. And that's pretty much it. I'll stop yapping for you guys. But I just wanted to get an update on what I've been doing. I'm not dead. Still here, wanting to upload. I just kind of fell out of All-Star, and my Vanguards really picked up my passion back to it. And I've been really enjoying this game. Hopefully you guys are as well. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for joining in. For anybody that made it to the end, I really appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Take care.